Всем доброго времени суток. Сегодня будем проходить игру «Ходячие мертвецы», первый сезон. Игра больше в стиле, наверное, интерактивного кино. Так что погнали. Так, новая игра. Начнем. Выбор стиля игры. Давайте выберем стандартный. Эпизод 1. Новый день. Игра будет адаптирована под ваши действия. Давайте посмотрим, что мы там натворим в наших действиях. Ходячие мертвецы.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Зачем ты это говоришь?
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
Только не от меня.
Because guys in your position already said it enough.
Так что мне надо осмотреться в машине. Давайте посмотрим.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a making boy and all.
Измейкан ли я? Да, наверное, измейкан.
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s.
Не обратил на это внимания.
A murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in. With all due respect.
Дотошный коп какой, да?
A real shame that is. Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
Племянник у него в Джорджии учился.
You want to know how I see it?
У меня есть выбор.
I got much choice?
Sure don't.
Кроме как не слушать тебя.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Выберем второй вариант.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting. Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. That's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
Да.
Man? Not even close. They caught the fucker red-handed. stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so.
Осторожно, смотри на дорогу, придурок. Затрещался. Что-то, по-моему, у меня слишком громко орёт игра, да? Давайте-ка сгоняем настройки по-быстренькому. Немного звук убавим. Тут что-то прям вообще все громко. Хотя вроде все настроено. Ну ладно, давайте продолжим. Так, ребят, извиняюсь, немного отвлекся. Пить охота. Пить охота, понятное дело. Так, что у нас здесь есть? Дробашек. Давай дробаш сюда. Черт, не достал оружие. Действительно. У него уже нога болит, вроде бы. Так. Через окно. Полезли. Ну. А вон оно что. Маленько разобраться в управлении. Хотя оно здесь вроде как элементарное. Ну да, ну да. Это наш первый ходячий, да? Наверное. Так, что нам? Куда? Так, ну, наверное, надо снять для начала наручники, да? Так, что, можно взять дробаш? Нет. А ну-ка. Нет. Вроде не заряжен. Да, наверное, сейчас надо снять наручники. Пойдем проверим эту доходягу. Так, ключи. Да ну что ж ты, неуклюжий ты такой. Ну. Так. Ну. Ты давай прекращай. Да что ты делаешь? Тихо. Отвали от меня. Действительно, отвали от меня. Бери дробаш, чё. Что нам еще остается? Так, давай быстрее. Ну. Что там? Давай быстрее, ё-моё. Действительно, ух.
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Так, что у нас тут еще есть? Ну алло. Поперли мертвяки. Давай, чувак, ходу, ходу. Хватит падать. Инвалид хрен. Давай, давай, давай. Нет, и по-моему все-таки звук слишком громко. Давайте немного все-таки убавим. На двоечку поставим. Думаю, будет самое оно. Чувак в панике вообще, да? Так.
Hello? Anybody?
Эй, народ. Здорово, Бэтмен. И тебе всего хорошего. И твоей семье, и близким.
I wonder if anybody's
Так,
home.
наверное, сначала посмотрим. Или сразу пойдем.
Hello? Anybody home?
Есть кто дома? Мне нужна небольшая помощь. Так, давайте-ка зайдем. Почему бы и нет? Если кругом мертвечина лазит.
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay? Ah, shit. Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them. These people might need more help than I do.
Похоже, этим людям нужна помощь больше, чем мне. Да уж, действительно. Так, это у нас что? Детский рисунок. Кровище.
Jesus.
Так. Ну да, конечно. Как же без этого? Так. Давайте обследуем здесь все. Поищем что-нибудь полезное.
Marshals. That's a Savannah area code. But that's the type of note you'd leave a babysitter. What's that beeping?
Ну, наверное, Бэтмен ей тоже привет. Я с ней вроде как не знаком. Это брат Серегин стримит, если что. Так, радиостанция. Что у нас тут есть еще?
This place has been ransacked. Just about anything worthwhile is gone.
Стакан с водой. Да, его ж тут сушило. Так, что дальше делать? Поисследуем, что дальше делать. Наверное, там что-то есть. Давай посмотрим, что там есть. 3 новых сообщения. Серега, да, наверное, спит. После дневной смены тоже.
Oh my god, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please.
Он завтра собирался стримить. У него там что-то дома тоже вроде как все приболели, что ли. Клементина, детка, мы любим тебя. Клементина — это их дочка, я так понимаю. Понял, бро, тебя. Ну да, как-то так. Так, я не монстр. Хорошо. Как тебя зовут? Да, твой родитель, сколько тебе? Как тебя зовут? Надо сначала познакомимся. Где твои родители? Ты в безопасности? Опа-на. А ты-то откуда нарисовалась, подруга? Так, ну-ка. Ну давай еще разок, правильно, чё? Почему бы и нет? Иди отсюда. Отвали ты. Да что ты какая настырная-то? Уйди уже. Уйди. Давай разматывать ей мозг. Все, все. Чувак, успокойся. Раскочегарился. Блин, действительно, блин. Ты убил его? Ну, думаю, что да.
Sometimes they come back.
Have you killed one?
No, but they get shot a lot.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while.
Да.
You know?
Наверное, твои родители уже все, каюк.
But I'll look after you until then.
Ходят, бродят по улицам бетонным. Так, Где у нас тут как только сядет солнце, поищем помощь, пока не стемнело. Ну, давайте поищем помощь, пока не стемнело.
Need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
Погнали искать помощь. Мелкая, не так шустро. Так.
Man,
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
this sucks.
Oh, it's hot this night.
Прям поможем чувакам.
What's the matter?
Еще
Should I
не
stay?
дело.
What?
Не остаться.
I don't want to
Что?
sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should
Я не
leave.
хочу сегодня
What
ночью
if my
спать в домике
parents
на
come
деревне. На дереве, в деревне. Я не оставлю тебя
I
одну.
will leave you alone.
Let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea. Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us! We're not gonna hurt you.
Не ешь нас.
For a second, you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
Что вообще
You know
происходит?
what the hell this is?
No idea. So you've seen them then?
You could say that.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad.
Просто прохожие, скажем честно.
Guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
Мы же просто проходили мимо.
What do you want to do?
The monster's coming. We gotta go.
Да, пора чесать отсюда быстрее. Ну давай.
For just some guy, it seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
Ночь уже. Что-то они долговато едут.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Взаимно, чувак. Тоже был рад знакомству.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Твой сын спас нас.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Да. Знает она этого человека.
Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look.
Ну, давай посмотрим. Да, она чертовски распухла. Она и болит чертовски.
Hurts like hell.
I bet it does.
Верю
You
на
say your
слово.
name was?
Ли.
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Авария.
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
Домой.
Home.
Where's home?
I grew up in Macon. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
Ни с кем я не был.
Nobody.
Is that so?
Yeah, it is.
You said we. That's all. House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are...
Еще один тут следователь нарисовался.
I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
Looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad,
Присматривать,
so
пока не найдутся родители.
tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Твой сын
Your
прав.
son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
Я видел, как
Watched a
сбили
man
человека.
himself get run over without blinking an eye.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you.
Неплохой
We'll
вариант.
redress it and you'll be fine.
Пристрелить, говорит, придется.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right then.
Ну, хорошо.
It smells like...
Ну, знаешь,
What it smells like.
duty.
какой пахнет.
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
I love you, baby.
Шторит чувака.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Так.
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Конечно, поедем с вами.
Tag along.
It's a plan then. Honey,
Если у
Duck,
вас есть
this is
план
Lee.
милый, Дак, это Ли.
What's the girl's
Как зовут
name?
девочку?
Clementine.
Clementine.
Тина.
That is a very pretty name.
Красивое имя.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
Нужно приступать к работе.
Yeah?
Мы все знаем, на что способны эти
Sit
твари.
on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Ну, пойдем поможем. Что-то там починить. Вообще, давайте сначала все обследуем. Может, найдем что интересненькое. Что тут есть? Ничего тут нету. Говорит с каждым встречным. Начнем с самого начала.
You look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Кем ты работаешь? Нет.
Through the city.
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people.
Кенни просто
For
свинтил.
some, just.
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Как кто не хочет.
Nobody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those
Так,
go-
ладно, хорош трындеть. Пойдем забор ремонтировать.
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Привет. Что из-за дешевой такая игра? Да обычная игра, ходячие мертвецы. Между прочим, такая интересная, я бы сказал. Сюжетку надо смотреть.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't.
Будут и другие игры на канале, не переживайте.
I'm good.
Что-то типа интерактивного кино.
Sean's still working on that fence. Do you, think this thing will keep him out?
Not yet. I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good.
Дружище только вышел, не понял. Так, что нам тут сделать-то надо?
It's just whatever scraps I could find around the property.
Все, что я тут нашел. Посмотри. Сейчас я только соображу, что тут делать. Наверное, надо найти ножовку, да? Маленько на чат отвлекся.
Hey, Lee.
Так, нужна помощь.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Всего-то надо было поговорить с ним.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Ты должен делать, что должен.
And to survive.
Like put a gun to that kid's head and pull the trigger? Fuck that, man. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh,
Один раз мне пришлось стрелять.
I could shoot one, maybe, if it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
Мои родители в Мейконе вместе с братом.
hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
Пока что достаточно.
Do you think this thing will keep
Так,
him out?
это я уже смотрел.
Not yet. I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good.
Так. У нас тут еще есть. Пойдемте дальше поговорим.
He seems like an alright dude.
Судя по всему, он нормальный парень.
Hey there, Kenny.
Привет, Кенни. Нужна помощь.
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Я в
I
порядке.
got it handled okay. As long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe, sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
I'll keep that in mind.
Какие у вас планы?
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
Как дела у твоего сына?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
See you.
Так, что нам там дальше сделать? Что, здесь бегать никак нельзя, ничего.
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
I'm not sure I follow.
I ain't dumb. I caught you in that lie last night about who you were with in that car. And honestly, I don't even want to know. How'd you get out of Atlanta?
По пути.
On my way out anyway. Timing of all
В любом
this
случае, по пути.
If there ever is a good time for the supposed apocalypse.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Старикан привязался, да? Дотошный.
Never was a plan having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents?
Где твоя семья, родители? Мои родители из Мейкона. Мы же туда вроде как направляемся. Вроде бы.
But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her? Can I give you a piece of advice?
Конечно. Почему не послушать старикана совет?
But you better become a better liar and fast. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours.
Ну, в танке, во-первых, Серега играет, а сейчас его на брат стримит. Танки завтра будут. О, пошла движуха. Мелкий, не твое удел. Че, наверное, давай мелкого спасать. Ну, теперь того. Помчал. А это стоит как пень. Ну, все, хана чуваку. Поздно ты, папашка, прилетел. Поздно. Надо было пораньше маленько. Уходите. Ух ты, какой добряк. Мне жаль. Прошу, просто уйдите, никогда не возвращайтесь. Пойдем, что делать? Че, они в Мейкон приехали, я так понимаю. Тишина, никого нету.
Hey there. You friendly? Trucks run out of gas.
Да, местный. Еще местная братва подтягивается.
We can't take risks like this. And we can't just let people die either. When I say that door stays shut no matter what, I fucking mean it. We don't know who these people are. They could be dangerous.
Worse, they could have let
Так ты здесь.
Where the hell is your
Все
humanity?
вроде как слышим, о чем тут шепчетесь.
We have kids with us.
I see one little girl.
What is it?
I have to pee.
I'd go out there again in a second.
I bet you would.
Иди,
You're a
раз
dumb,
хочешь.
careless kid.
Then just go.
They've got kids, Lily.
Those things outside don't care.
Maybe you
Я Клементинку обидел, походу, да?
something in common. God damn it, Lily. You have to control these people.
Carly and Glenn just ran out there.
Она сучка.
Look, we're in a war zone.
She's an asshole, that's for sure.
That's what it takes.
Well, you don't have to be a bitch about it.
Holy shit. Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
Он не укушен.
Hell, he wasn't. We have to end this now.
Over my dead body.
We'll dig one hole.
No, I'm cleaning him up. There's no bite. He's fine.
Все срутся.
People get it? We've already seen this.
Всех паника.
Let some of the bite stay in, and we'll end up bitten. Shut up. We gotta throw him out, or smash his head in.
Kenny, stop him!
What do we do about this guy?
Че, втащи ему.
Just a boy. It's...
Lily, I'll handle it.
Надрать задницу. Что ему еще сделать?
You need to calm down.
We kick his ass.
That's right.
Everyone chill the fuck out. Nobody
Поподстрекает тут маленько.
Shut up, Lily. And you, shut the fuck up. They will find
Ты, говоришь, заткни свое самое
None of
это.
this will fucking matter. But right now, we're about to be trapped in here with one of those things.
Дерзкий тип.
He's bitten. That's how you turn.
He's not bitten. Please stop this. It's upsetting him.
Oh, I'm upsetting him. Upsetting is getting eaten alive.
Dad, we get it.
Это его сын.
It's Larry, right? Man, this is his son.
Look around, dumbass. I got a daughter in here. You got a daughter in here. Get your head out of your ass, boy.
We've all got people in here. We can figure this out without killing anybody. There's another way.
Yeah, with a shovel.
I'm gonna kill him, Cat. Just worry about Duck.
Lee,
Yeah?
there's someone in there.
It's just
Там
locked.
кто-то
He's
есть.
behind the counter. Probably.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm just looking out for my daughter.
No, you're just the guy arguing for killing a kid.
He's covered in muck. She'll find the bite. Watch.
She won't.
And if she does, the first thing he'll do is sink his teeth into his mom's face. Then, once she's dead, he'll probably pounce on your little girl. She'll turn fast.
Так, он лишь мальчик.
It's a little boy. I think we can handle it.
A little boy? He'll be an uncontrollable man-eater.
It's not gonna happen.
It is. And we're tossing him out now.
Бей его, Кенни.
Knock this guy out.
Держи, товарищ. Опа. Да ну как обычно лежит. Неувязок какой-то. Так. Давай быстрее. Ну ты смотри, что делает.
You okay?
В порядке. Все отлично, спасибо. Клем запомни, что вы защитили ее. Ну, скорее ты зомбарем ты станешь. Что это с ним? Его сердце. Гипертоник. Как-нибудь мы это сделаем.
Thank you so much. We need nitroglycerin pills. Please get in there. I'll keep an eye on my dad.
Нитроглицерин.
We could be in here a while.
I'm starting to think this drugstore isn't a permanent solution.
You're right. This ain't exactly Fort Knox.
What do you suggest?
We need as much gas as possible so we can all get out of downtown Macon. Fast.
Agreed.
And I'll head out and get gas. There's a motel not too far from here, out towards the end of Peachtree. I'll work my way towards it and then loop back, siphoning what I can.
Это было бы отлично.
Well, it's got to get done. Plus, I'm quick, and I know Macon.
Local?
Born and raised.
Родился и вырос тут. Что-то они больно много разговаривают. Давайте движухи, что ли, побольше.
What's your name?
It's Lily. My dad's Larry.
Keep a good eye on him. These boys will work on getting you your medicine.
That's right.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly. You'll shift in with Doug when he needs it. For now, get some rest. You're a good shot, and I'd like to keep it that way.
You got it, boss.
Now get him those pills.
Так, что нам таблетки надо найти?
You're a pretty good shot.
Well, you don't fuck with a reporter, especially one that's 3 days out from her last cup of coffee.
Ты неплохо держишься.
Really? I'm a disaster.
Я в жопе.
My news editor was eaten about 5 feet away from me, and I would have joined her if it wasn't for that dorky guy on watch over there.
I'm sorry.
She was an asshole, but, you know.
Yeah.
Этот парень спас тебя.
Yeah, can you believe it?
Да, может, вот поверьте, твари или упыри, или хер знает, кто они такие.
You can never tell who the heroic ones are gonna be, I suppose.
He's kind of cute, in that parents' basement sort of way.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
Как ты тут оказался?
We drove up to cover the Cherry Blossom Festival. Real hard-hitting stuff.
Sounds worth it.
С чем водишься?
A radio. I can't get it to work though.
Here, let me have a look.
Давай посмотрим, что тут с радио. Да, были батарейки, она, наверное, работала.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. No.
I can try to find some. Needs two.
Thanks. I wouldn't even really know what to look for.
Давай поищем батарейки.
Looks like nobody got a chance to donate anything before this all went down.
Так, а здесь что? Что это такое-то? Шоколадный батончик. Еще один.
It's not much, but here you go.
Thank you.
Of course.
Ну как же Клементинку не накормить? Там что?
I can't think about them in here.
Думать о ком не может он здесь? О родителях, что ли?
First aid kit.
Так, вот здесь, наверное, есть таблетки. Для деда бешеного.
Luckily, there's nothing I need in here. This door leads to the back alley.
Дверь ведет в задней аллее. Да, двинь раз ведет. Так, что здесь есть еще что-нибудь?
What's that?
Что это?
This was my dad's cane. He'd zip
Трос
around
моего
here
отца.
from time
Он
to
ходил
time.
с ним время от
Was he
времени.
sick?
Nah, he was okay. I actually saw him
Вот он был
workshop
здоров.
after that. This cane's protected this
Отпугивал ей
place better than
воров.
any
Этот
guard
трос
dog
была
ever
лучше
could.
любой сторожевой собаки.
How to make it look cool. Like you with your hat.
My dad gave it to me.
See, dads are smart like that.
Так, что, надо взять ее? Или нельзя? Нет, нельзя. Что-то еще у нас есть.
Better get this door clear, huh?
Can I help?
Sure.
Конечно, можешь.
Here we
Давай.
go. Watch your fingers in the drawers.
Как ты?
How are you doing?
Yeah, it's not that heavy.
How about with everything outside?
It's not good.
No, it's not.
But I think it'll be okay.
Okay, here we go.
Do you have kids?
У тебя есть дети? Нет. И нет семьи? Давай не будем говорить об этом.
Let's not talk about that. Do you play sports?
I play soccer, but I don't really like it.
I'm not crazy about it either. All right, a little further.
Why don't you want to talk about your family? Do they like hate
Почему
you?
ты не хочешь говорить о своей семье? Так, потому что они мертвы, надеюсь, что нет. Просто все это сложно. Просто все это сложно.
I hope not. It's just complicated, that's all.
Why?
It just is.
But you love them, right?
Yeah, of course. Look, my family's gone and I just wish things would have been different.
Yeah.
Я неплохой
Not a bad
парень.
guy, okay? Things happened and we didn't talk much after that.
My parents don't talk to me when I get in trouble.
I can relate.
Ow!
Вот так
Are
вот.
you okay?
I hurt my finger.
Is it bleeding?
A little.
find you a bandage.
Чат, чё какой неактивный? Пиши тоже что-нибудь. Пообщаемся на разные темы.
It's locked. We need to track down the keys if
Заперто.
we're gonna help Larry.
Lee,
Yeah?
what if my parents come home and I'm not there? Lee,
Они найдут нас.
Track us down. Don't worry.
yeah, okay. But we should keep a lookout.
Да, хорошо, нам нужно быть осторожным. На этот случай
Stay
у
close
меня
to
есть
me,
рация.
okay? It's the remote to my dad's TV.
Что там по телеку показывают?
That's what I figured.
Ничего не показывают. Так, что с аптекой там? А, и пальцы надо перебинтовать.
Let's have a look at that finger. Ow.
It hurt.
Let's see if we can do something about it. Okay, well, it's not broken.
Да, хорошо, что он не сломан. Так, ну чё тут?
Let's have a look at that finger. Ow.
It hurt.
Let's see
Не
if we can
понял.
do
Я же
something.
вроде взял там пластырь какой-то. А, вон. В самом низу.
Let's get this cut covered up.
Yes, please.
Как новенький. Так, а что с этой тростью-то? Что-то я не пойму никак. Так, за дверью вроде ничего не сделаешь, да?
It's locked. We need to track down the keys if we're gonna help Larry.
Что там еще есть в аптечке?
Luckily, there's nothing I need in here.
Ничего не нужно. Чё так? Что тут за книжка? Фотография. Походу его семьи. Ну да.
Find anything?
Нашел что-нибудь? Фотография семьи владельцев этого места.
Photo of the family who own this place. Might help us track down the keys to the office.
I know who you are. You're Lee Everett. You're a professor at Athens who killed a state senator who was sleeping with your wife. This is your parents' store. Folks around town know the owner's son got himself a life sentence, but I'm a reporter for WABE in Atlanta. I paid attention to that trial. Maybe you're a murderer, but I don't really care. Frankly, that's a skill that might come in handy. Did you tell anyone out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
Нет, никому не говорил.
I'm sticking to first names for a reason.
You seem like an okay guy, and the last thing we need is drama out there. You've got this little girl to take care of, and look, don't make me wrong on this.
I don't plan to.
Да не пожалеешь, не
If this lasts longer
переживай.
than a few days, and you're a detriment to the group,
Наверное.
then we'd have a problem.
I hear you.
I'll just keep it to myself.
Спасибо.
Don't worry about it.
parents came in here hoping to survive, but it looks like one of them was hurt. I wonder if it was my dad. Trying to be a hero, maybe, or a protector at least.
Так, ну что, здесь, наверное, больше ничего не надо. Пойдемте назад. Дверь закрыта, считай.
Okay. Lee?
Yeah?
You're not bad, right?
Why are you asking me that?
That lady said you killed someone. Was that because he was one of the things trying to eat you?
Это сложно.
Sometimes things happen, or you do things and you can't explain them. Let's head back to the others.
Давай вернемся к остальным. Все у них тут сложно. Так, здесь. Что я взял? Что-то не понял.
We can't let anything happen to Ducky.
I know, hun.
Вот и батарейка.
Hey there, this is Glenn, and I'm kinda in a jam here. Little girl, if you're there, can you put your daddy on the phone? Or on the talkie or whatever?
This is Lee. What's up?
So, I'm down at that motor inn, and, well, I'm stuck.
Stuck?
Yeah, I saw a chance to get some supplies for the group, and a bunch of the Roman ones got the jump on me.
Глен, это прям как в сериале, да?
What's up?
Которому башку там расщепили.
Hey, Glenn. We're gonna talk it over and send a group to come get you, all right?
Как его там, Ниган, да, его размотал.
I'll sit tight till then.
Sounds good. I'm gonna hold on to this until we get Glenn back, okay? I'll take good care of it.
What do you think?
I think Doug's not great around zombies. You got your family here. I'll take Carly and her dead eye down to the motor inn, get Glenn, and get back here as fast as I can.
If that's what you want to do.
Somebody's got to.
Yeah, I'm in.
Good. Doesn't sound too bad there right now.
Let me know as soon as you want to head out. I could use a jog.
Мне бы не помешала помощь. И мне тоже не помешал бы. Найдите мне вторую батарейку, что ли. Так, там мы были.
We just need to get back to Fort Lauderdale.
We'll do our damnedest.
No, I'm sorry to hear your loved one was eaten by the living dead cards.
Угу. Точно 2 батарейки надо. Что-то я здесь ее в упор не вижу, вторую.
Central High Tech State. Papers a week old. Feels like years. This battery should fit the radio.
Great, thanks.
Heard or seen anything?
Nothing, luckily. Wanna step outside, have a look around?
Давайте наружу, чтобы осмотреться.
No, the gate out there is closed. We can hang out in front of the store and be fine.
Пойдем осмотримся, почему бы и нет.
Let's go have a look around.
Cool, and we'll keep it down. Don't need to bring them back this way with any unnecessary noises.
Agreed.
Господи.
They just
eat. As far as I can tell, it's all
Только жрут и жрут.
they eat you. And whatever's left comes back as one of them.
How the fuck?
I think it might be more than a couple days before all this gets sorted out.
Перевод тоже так себе, да?
I think so too. We better keep it down out of here. I can't reach that brick. That's a hasty fortification job over there.
Yeah, it didn't work.
А если пультом?
Think you can do anything with this?
You know what I could do?
What's that?
Швырнуть его куда-нибудь подальше.
Program it to work with those TVs across the street. Just hope the power's still on.
You can just do that?
Well, I memorized all the codes when I was in AV. Let's try.
Well fucking done, Doug.
Прошаренный чувак.
This might save a life.
Who's to say it already hasn't? That got a few of them to take notice.
Залипли на телешоу.
But not enough.
Что там, кирпич надо достать?
Brick.
Есть идея что-нибудь насчет аптечки.
These might be.
We searched high and low inside before you guys got here. They weren't on the old couple we took out of the office. Are you okay?
I'm fine. If the keys aren't in the drugstore, think they could be out here?
We now live in a world where getting up and walking away is an actual possibility, so...
Right.
Че, ничего сделать больше нельзя, что ли? Тут?
Look at the one trapped over there.
Better him than us, huh?
Oh shit.
What? Do you know that guy?
Он мог работать в этой аптеке.
Drugstore employee.
So you're saying he might have the pharmacy keys?
I'm saying he might have the pharmacy keys.
I don't know.
Брательник его, что ли?
They start rotting and get all chewed up and...
Shut up, Doug. Look at the uniform, though. He could have worked at the drugstore and died with keys in his pocket.
It would take a lot of effort to make it safe enough to go out there and see if he has the keys. If we could somehow prove that he worked here, I think it'd be worth it.
I'll see what I can find.
Эту кирпич ты возьмешь, нет?
Reach that brick. It's a combination lock.
Кодовый замок.
Hey man, what are you doing? We can't even think about going out there unless the keys are out there for sure.
Ну что, с пультом еще что-нибудь можно сделать?
Hey man, what are you doing? We can't even think about going out there unless the
Да
keys
ты
are out
задрал,
there for
чувак.
sure.
Здорово, Макс. Давненько не было. Меня я имею в виду. Вот сейчас потихоньку будем устанавливаться, играть, проходить. Разные прохождения тоже делать, не только танки. Резик, да скоро будет. Первую часть же, да, ты хотел? Сейчас будем чередовать вот этих вот мертвяков и резик тогда. Резик послезавтра можно. Завтра серые танки будет стримить. А резик можно начать послезавтра.
I can't reach that brick. Let's head back inside.
Okay.
Так, что у нас тут дальше? А серый за кого в ББ? Не понял маленько.
Try to get some rest, hon.
How can I with those things out there?
Так, еще одну батарейку, значит, надо найти все-таки.
It's not damaged. Glad this place didn't get looted.
Битва блогеров. Не знаю, за кого он там.
How's he doing?
I'm not sure I got your name.
It's Lee.
Lily. My dad's Larry.
Захавай Сникерс,
I was
подруга.
just doing what I had to earlier.
Everyone was.
You didn't have to call me a bitch in front of my people. I don't need that shit, alright? It's hard enough to be in charge of people's lives without some dick cutting you down. And that violence before with my dad, that didn't help.
Да занят был, дела тоже свои были. Поэтому долго и не было. Сейчас почаще буду стримить.
What's wrong with him?
He's got a heart condition. He takes nitroglycerin tablets pretty regularly. I've seen a few bad attacks that he couldn't get over and needed to go to the hospital.
Yeah, that's not really an option right now.
I'm just trying to keep him relaxed.
What do you think about all this?
What is there to think? The dead are up, walking around, eating people, and turning them into more of them. I mean, Jesus.
Весь январь меня практически не было, да?
Get through this.
Так, выйти.
I'm gonna get back to him now.
Я контент делаю, серый танк, я прохождение. В принципе, мы так с ним и договорились. Будем по очереди, день он, день я. Что-то я тут заплутал маленько. Ну-ка, может с этой потрещать. На тебе тоже сникерса, что ли?
Here, I've been finding some stuff to eat.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Are you sure your girl doesn't need it?
She's good. I've been trying to keep her fed and watered.
You're a good caretaker.
Thanks.
Что тут с этим аппаратом?
For batteries for that day.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Да где она, вторая батарейка-то? В упор не вижу. Сюда нельзя. Это что? Да, блин. Оказывается, все очень близко.
And here's another one.
Should be able to get it to work now.
It's still not working?
Yeah, I can't figure it out.
Let me have a look at that thing.
Go ahead.
Ну-ка, давай-ка настроим аппарат.
Nothing.
Так, что ли? Донат невинность отдашь, если я часто буду стримить. Че, батарейки неправильно ставил, что ли? А нет, как раз таки правильно были. Ну, что-то заработало. Да дело еще в работе тоже насчет частых стримов. Тоже 4 дня в ночь, 4 дня в день. Сейчас вот пока дневные, можно после смен как бы постримить немного. А в ночную смену тоже только если днем стримить. А днем получается вы все на работе. Так, что надо сделать? Что-то я все прослушал.
How we doing?
Good. Wanna go have a look around outside?
Давай еще раз посмотримся. Ключи-то надо забирать как-то. А, блин, наверное, клюшку это надо взять. Чтобы кирпич достать, да? Пойдем-ка сходим за ней. Так, где она у нас была?
Hey Lee, maybe punching him wasn't such a good idea.
There were worse plans.
Says the guy who didn't get punched in the mouth. Anyway, we, Kat and I, appreciate your support.
Thank you, Lee.
Как дела у Дака?
He's okay. It was just a shock.
We're lucky as hell nobody got nabbed on the way in here.
No kidding.
How's she doing?
Все в депресснике сидят. Я думаю, она в порядке.
She's a tough one right there.
She's just a little girl, Ken.
Were you saying, Lee, she spent days surviving on her own?
That's right.
Not just any little girl can do that.
Каков план?
Hang tight, I suppose. Seems pretty dangerous out there, so we ought to wait for things to clear up.
You said your family was from here in Macon?
That's right.
Where are they? Should we go looking for them?
Я не знаю.
Well, wouldn't they be at their house or somewhere like that?
Cat, it's not our business.
I'm not sure they made it. We passed some houses on the way in and things are pretty bad here.
Well, you just don't know.
Короче, выйти.
You got a second?
Sure.
Back on Herschel's farm.
Yeah.
We didn't even try to save him. That blood is on our hands, you know?
Это произошло слишком быстро.
I guess. But I can't stop seeing him in my head.
We can't kill ourselves over
We killed that boy. We could have saved him together.
We did what we could. Bad things happen. We didn't make a choice that killed Sean. You think you do when you look back on it, but in a moment, when things are really out of control, you don't have any choice.
Ну да, что они могли сделать? Толпой там чувака завалились, сожрали. Так, ну что там? Вот. Похавый чувак.
Oh, thanks, Lee. He appreciates it.
That's sweet, Lee.
Так, пойдем палку эту возьмем. Наверное. Можно его взять-то, нет?
That's the door to the pharmacy. We should be able to find pills for Larry in there.
Так. Что-то я не догоню. Давай, чат, подсказывай, что тут. С этой, наверное, без толку разговаривать. Допустим. Местно это или нет?
Nah, just mechanical admin stuff. I deal with a bunch of shitheads and bureaucrats all day. Sometimes a plane, if I'm lucky. You?
I work up at UGA.
Тут был кто-нибудь, когда вы пришли сюда?
No, this place was pretty wrecked. We pulled a couple of bodies out of the office. Are you okay?
В порядке.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Did you know anybody here?
Yeah, the owners.
Браво, владельцев. Владельцев он знал.
Sorry, we found an older couple in the office. Dad hauled them out in case they weren't really dead.
Он с характером.
Ah, fuck you.
Действительно, с характером. Забей, я уверен, что... Ага. Не то маленько нажал.
It's just his way. Don't make him the reason everything's screwed. Where's her mom?
Savannah, I think.
Oh, you guys aren't together.
Oh, no, I'm not her dad. I found her in a house when getting out of Atlanta. She'd been surviving by herself. I think the girl's parents didn't make it.
Oh.
I heard an answering message. They were in Savannah. She was home with a sitter. It wasn't good.
Well, she's lucky to have you. I'm gonna get back to him now.
Так. Ну а что тут с Клементинкой-то?
Hi.
Могу я что-нибудь для тебя сделать?
I'm okay. Maybe I'm a little hungry.
Still, huh?
Yeah, it wasn't much.
I know.
Ну, я уже все раздал.
Find something else for you.
Должна дать знать остальным.
So,
Are you okay?
what? Yeah, I'm fine. I just, I'm good.
That's good.
Yeah, I think so. Being good is good, despite the circumstances.
Yep.
Йоп. Как твой пальчик?
Good. It doesn't hurt so much anymore.
Good. I know I'm not your dad, but if you need anything, I'm your guy, okay?
Okay. Same.
You're my guy?
Oh, no. You know.
We're gonna try to take care of each other.
Нам нужно заботиться друг о друге. Да, договорились. Но отдыхай.
Okay.
Так. Там все за сердце хватается. Инвалид хренов. Так. Что-то, может, по радио что говорят, нет? Куда ты полез, ты?
Hey, Carly.
Выдвигаемся.
You ready to head out?
You got it. You?
Да. Ну, наконец-то.
Let's go.
Get down.
Куда нам надо-то? В мотель в этот?
Did you see that?
Sure did. Be ready to shoot.
Guys. Oh man, I'm glad you're here.
Ребята, как я рад вас видеть. Боже, глянь.
Right, that wasn't so hard.
Can we
Хорошо, это было несложно. Сможем убраться отсюда, прежде чем кто-нибудь из них до нас доберется.
No way. We gotta go now.
Listen, I was out here looking for gas, and then up there in the corner room, I heard crying coming from inside.
Who is it?
It's a girl. We talked and she got frightened.
Девушка там еще какая-то, выжившая.
She started yelling and saying I was bitten. I tried to convince her I wasn't, and that's when all these guys came out of the forest. A couple almost got me, and I ended up hiding in the ice machine.
Lucky you. Now let's go.
We can't just leave her.
Damn right we can.
You guys are suicidal over a girl.
I'm saving her, with or without you.
Think about it if it was you.
Как же забыть про девку? Надо помогать.
Save Glenn's damsel in distress.
В этом же весь прикол игры. Сейчас чувствую, я помогать, меня самого тут сожрут нахрен.
Okay, this is the plan. We don't know how hard it's gonna be to get her out of that room.
Yeah, it's boarded up.
So we have to kill every one of them in here. Quietly. Noise attracts these things. Now let's have a look around.
Давай осмотримся.
Good luck smothering.
Да, там поспим, тут полежим. Чё нет?
What I have in mind.
Тихо.
So we got that one right there, close.
I wonder if there's anything in the pickup.
Может, что с подушкой все-таки сделать? Давай сначала с подушкой. А то сейчас эти услышат демоны. Так.
What are you gonna do with that?
I don't really know. Do you have
Да, видать, глупая была идея.
Pillows were making a bunch of noise, and none with pillows.
Давай просто попробуем разбить.
Hey man, that drew some attention. Be careful.
Вот, видать, не прокатит. Да не сюда. Ну что за тупняк такой? Ну? Да куда ты? Что это уж? Подушка задушить попробовать. А ну-ка.
Get out your gun.
What the noise?
Just follow my lead. Stay right behind me.
Смотри-ка, сработало.
Sick.
Так, тихо. Свеча зажигания. Один меня смотришь. Ну, спасибо тебе, хоть ты смотришь один. Опа. Да ну чё ты? А. Вон оно чё. И пойдем к пикапу. Разбить, попробовать эту фигню свечой. Отвертку достать. Где ты забрал, чувак? Даже не отвертку забрать или нет? И чё? Так, погнали дальше. Можем, да. Наверное. Наверное, можем. Прям круче некуда это было. Так, а что я опять пикап делаю? Пойдем туда сгоняем. Так, тихо. Нормалек. Тихо ты, успокойся. Прекрасная подруга. На тебе тоже.
Dude, where'd your weapon go? Into that ice big-sized hole. Holy shit.
Нихера себе, да. Давай мне уже топор быстрее.
That should help.
Why don't you guys lag behind just in case this goes to hell?
Okay, we'll be right behind you.
Ладно, мы прямо за тобой. Полезли. Спасать подругу. Ну чё? Ну алло. Тебе тоже. Без головы-то она повеселее будет.
Hello in there. We're here to help.
И там.
Let's go, guys.
In a minute. If you open up, we can take you somewhere safer. We've got a group in town.
No. She's in trouble.
Miss, we're coming in.
You might want to break through that board first.
Так-то да. Сначала хочу разрубить доску. Хватит, прекратите, я выхожу. Я же сказал, не приближайтесь. Уже слишком поздно. Ребята ее укусили. Что? Я же вам говорил, я же сказал, убирайтесь, меня укусили, но вы не ушли. Давай-ка успокойся, может с тобой все будет хорошо. Мне уже ничего хорошего не будет, моего парня укусили, ты слабеешь, умираешь, потом воскресаешь и убиваешь всех, кого попадется. Это не по-христиански, не хочет она такого. Да, такая судьба у нее. Пошли с нами, мы поможем. Могу его взять. В смысле взять?
Whoa.
Please, I don't want to be one of them. They're satanic.
Дай ей пистолет.
What? You can't be serious.
Do it.
No.
Смотри на нее, дай ей пистолет.
Okay. Fine.
И сейчас она вас размотает всех троих, да?
Thank you so much. I know how terrible this must be.
We can't watch this. Let's go.
We can't go yet.
What? Why not?
Because somebody needs to pick up the gun. Can't leave it. You two go on.
Okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
Я с тобой.
You're a good man.
Ты хороший человек. Мозги на стенку.
Everyone all right? Yeah, we
Все
had
в
some close
порядке.
calls, but Glenn is fine, and well, yeah, we're okay.
I've got a few cans of gas for your pickup in the trunk of my car.
Good to hear it.
And things back here?
Quiet. Our friend is still in and out over there. He won't survive any more stress.
The next order of business is getting those pills out of the pharmacy.
Так, наверное, теперь топором можно открыть ту дверь. Наверное. Пойдем попробуем. Точно цепь перерубить, наверное, все-таки. Так, где она тут есть-то? Так, здесь. Давай осмотримся. Еще разок. Так.
Hey man, what are you doing? We can't even think about going out there unless the keys are out there for sure.
Че ему, фотку что ли показать?
That guy over there has the keys.
How can you be sure?
I found this in the office. That boy in the photo worked here. The keys being on him is as good a bet as we can make.
Yeah, I agree. Just need to figure out how to get out there and get them. You wouldn't need long, right?
Nah, just a few seconds.
Ага, всего пару секунд. Может, есть способ отвлечь их?
I can't reach that brick.
Так. Нет, надо все-таки выйти. Попробуем перерубить замок. Вообще идеально. Круче не бывает. Теперь дотянешься до этого кирпича. Да надо же. Такой вот выход из положения. Пошли, раз пора. Чё ты тупишь, чувак? Прикрой меня, ладно? Привет, брат. Я не знаю, что произошло с мамой и папой, но я знаю, если ты был с ними, ты бы отдал свою жизнь за них. Че ты орешь, придурок? Жаль, что меня здесь не было. Расклад такой, да? Додумался наконец-то, в башку ему шандарахнул. Ух, господи. А этот без челюсти как собрался тут атаковать. Нет, ну проволокой какой-нибудь замотали бы хотя бы ворота-то. Конечно же, оптимальный вариант вот так вот упереться в двери.
Great. God, you're amazing. Let's get in there.
Так, нам сюда, да? Вроде как. Отлично. Просто великолепно. Сейчас будет веселуха, да, я так полагаю. Сейчас будет мясо.
Shit! You three, get on it! I'll get back as fast as I can! Stay away from the windows.
Hey, Lee! If we don't make it through this, you should know that I think you're a great guy.
Эй, Ли, если мы это не переживем, я думаю, ты отличный парень, мы это переживем. Да тихо ты. Ломишься тут. Давай. Так, ну чё? Давай-ка мы тёлку с пистолетом, что ли, спасем. А это и успеем? Нет, видать, не успели. Чувака раздраконили. Ну-ка, отвали. Ну нормально, чё. Я ему таблетку принес, она мне в морду сует. Красавчик. Вообще молодец. Мотель. Все, потерял ли семью тоже? Осталась горстка выживших.
Hey, Glenn.
Стойчив чувак, да?
I think I need to go.
To Atlanta?
Yeah, I got friends there. And I just can't stay here knowing that they could be trapped in that city.
Sounds like nobody knows what's happening there. When we left a few days ago, could have gone either way.
I gotta take my chances.
Недовольная какая. Ты должен делать, что должен.
And I gotta do this.
I respect that.
You guys be safe.
We'll try.
And Lee, you know, if this doesn't get better, people are going to give up. Like the girl from upstairs. Are you just gonna let them? You told Carly to give her the gun.
Yeah, I did.
Maybe you were right. I don't know how to handle something like that. Anyway.
А какой же был выбор? Она все равно бы стала ходячим. Пойду я деду накидаю за то, что он мне морду дал. Где он есть?
Hey, kid.
Close call back there.
Thanks for picking me up.
No problem. We have to take care of each other.
Yeah, we do.
Hey, about Clementine.
Yeah?
Earlier I said there's some stuff out there that might screw up a precious little girl like her.
You did.
Well, I still think that's true. But after what I saw today, I think between you taking care of her and her taking care of herself, you two are gonna be just fine.
Thanks, Kenny.
You got it.
Спасибо, Кенни.
How you doing, Carly?
I'm okay. You know, considering.
Все в порядке.
I
Понимаю.
can't stop thinking about Doug. We couldn't have saved him, could we?
I don't think so. It happened pretty fast.
I know it's stupid. We just met. And he was such a... It's just that... I think that I liked him.
Думаю, ты ему нравился.
You better have. Anyway, I'd rather be alone, I think.
I understand.
Ну, побудь одна.
Wait, Lee?
What is it?
How did you choose? We both needed you. You picked me.
Тут я ничего не могу сказать.
I guess it doesn't matter. I just wish we both could have made it, you know?
Me too, Carly.
Че он там втирает? Клементинки наши.
It's all like pow, pow, pow. I thought Super Dinosaur was toast. But you know what? He wasn't. Oh, and then...
Hey, Duck, you want to cool it for a minute?
Okay, sorry.
I'm sorry, there's not a lot of kids here.
No, it's not that. It's I got grabbed again.
I was there, though.
I fell, and my walkie-talkie broke. Glenn had the other one.
Ох, мне жаль.
Thanks. I know I need to be tough. I'm just sad. I know it doesn't make any sense, but it's how I used to talk to my mom and dad. And now they're gone. It's gone.
Maybe we can find you another one.
I'll just keep this one, I guess.
Lee, come here for a second.
Let me go deal with this.
Да уж, с ним тут как раз таки надо поговорить.
What do you want?
You like my daughter?
Ее отец пытался меня убить.
Well, he did that because he knows that Lee Everett is a convicted murderer. And so will everyone else if you go near her. You hear me? I know who you are. And I don't give a shit about what happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you, you watch your ass.
Hey, Lee, do you have a second? My dad would be dead if it weren't for you.
That guy Doug is dead because of me.
You can't be like that. You're only one man.
I don't know.
We're lucky to have you.
I hope that's the sound of us winning this thing.
Me too.
This motor inn's pretty damn defendable. We block off the entrances with some
Так, ну что, ребят, наверное, закончим сейчас эпизод. У меня сегодня все. Продолжим в следующий раз.
Me too. We got beds, we got water, and most importantly, we got light. There are worse places to call home.
Yeah, you're right. You know, guys, I think it's going to be okay.
Клементин несется. Продолжение следует. В следующем эпизоде «Ходячие мертвецы».
I thought we'd be fine if we survived the walkers. Never expected they'd starve us out.
I want you to have this, okay? In case you or Clementine starts feeling weak.
You don't owe me anything, Carly. How you doing, Clementine?
I'm really hungry, Lee.
We gotta get food, Lee. Soon.
Howdy, I'm Andrew St. John. We're from the St. John Dairy.
It's beautiful.
I never did thank you for saving Duck from the walkers back at Herschel's farm.
Something's coming, Lee. There's gonna be a war.
The walkers don't worry me as much as the bandits.
No more, please! No more, please! Lee, please!
Так, ну что, ребят, наверное, сегодня закончим. Такая у нас получилась игра сегодня. Продолжим в следующий раз. Ладно. Всем пока. Всем удачи. Да, приходите на стримы. Теперь они будут чаще. Ну и всем пока.